Welcome to Daily Conversation. This is Mr. K.
This is Eric.
Yeah, today is the 4th of May 2021 and the time now is 6:16 a.m. Well, today our topic is what's your religion? Is religion an important thing? So before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, so here we go. Yep, so today we talk about religion. And for me, I am Taoist, which is the religion uh, um, which is quite common in Malaysia for Chinese. Yeah, so how
Mm,
about you?
Uh, to me, I think I don't have religion.
Mm,
Okay, yeah, because yeah, after I passed like 10th or 13th, I seldom go to the temple. Mm.
mm,
But my mother actually say, uh, I already joined the Buddhas. Uh, it is not Taoist. Yeah,
mm,
this is another category.
mm.
Mm. But I'm not really sure what is the categories.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so is that Buddha, is it?
Yeah.
Mm. Yep. And then yeah, actually I think uh, both the Buddha or Taoist is actually quite um it's actually quite how to say they are not that strict uh uh in terms of whether you need to go to temple or what. Yeah, because for Christians, most of them go to church, and then for other religions, they also have to go to uh, their church or a place to worship, maybe regularly or weekly. Yeah, but for Chinese Taoists and Buddhists, we actually uh, um, can choose whether we want to go, right?
Mm.
Yep. And then um, yeah. So and then religion. Okay. Yep. So um, okay. So I think we can go to the next part of the question. Is religion an important thing? Yeah. For this, to me, religion, um, basically because I seldom go to the temple. Uh, if you say in a year, I think I only go to the temple uh around 3 times, and mostly were less than 5 times.
Mm.
Yeah, and then we know one of the benefit of religion is that we can create the uh, something like the social connection
Mm.
uh, with other people. Yeah, but I think for this one, it is more suitable to refer to other religion like Christian and the Muslim.
Mm.
Yeah, but for Taoists, we seldom uh, go to the temple and then something like a gathering. But for but for Buddhists, I think that yes, there is, right.
Uh, I'm not sure because my mother s- also also don't go the temple so often.
Oh.
Yeah, and he also pray uh, at our house.
Mm.
Yeah, but in the past we go to the temple quite often, like
Oh.
every week, one times per week.
Oh. Oh.
Mm.
Regularly, right?
Mm.
So, basically, when you went to the temple with your mom, what would you do in the temple? Is it something like to just
I play
pray,
the I play
or
the I play the drum. Yeah, I play the drum.
oh,
Mm. Yeah, yeah. So it's something like
mm,
because they will sing some song,
mm,
which is the Buddhist song. Mm.
mm,
And then uh I play the instrument.
mm.
Actually, is the drum.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then uh it lasts like 1 years or 2 years, and then
Mm,
after that, I still go to the temple, but uh but I actually don't play the drum, and then I also don't sit under uh the place and sing a song and also like mm, uh 念经.
oh,
Yeah, uh which is like mm, the pray. Yeah, pray together with them. Yeah,
mm,
I actually go into a room which is uh to them is actually like mm, I think is something like a kitchen. Okay, but actually it's something like the restroom. Yeah. The
okay.
room the room for you to rest is not the bathroom. Okay. So it's something like the living room, but this is not this is not an open area.
Mm,
Yeah, this is in a room. Yeah.
yeah.
So it's so a little bit strange. Yeah, living room uh in a room. Yeah. So that because inside the room there is like the television. Yeah, so
Mm,
I can watch I can watch televisions in yeah, in the room.
mm,
Mm. And also sometimes I bring my like the Game Boy.
yeah.
Yeah, go there and I play my Game Boy.
Oh, oh, you mean in the past you went to the temple and then you played the drum, which is the musical instrument, and after that you still went to the temple with your mom, but you actually wait in the in a special room like a restroom.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yep, and then yeah, because some of the Buddhists we went to a temple and then we will sit down and then listen to the uh to the something like a lecture lecturer in the temple.
Mm.
So for in the past you went to the temple, you also uh, listen to such lecture also, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Yep, so this is for Buddhist. Yep. And then actually just now I say for Buddhist and Taoism we are not that strict. Um and also I in the past I uh also had the experience to went to a temple which is a Buddhist temple. Yeah, and then sit down to listen to the lecture. when I was quite young at that time. Yep. So yeah, and then so for now you haven't been there for a long time, right?
Yes.
Mm. Yeah. And then so nowadays in your living place, uh do you still uh pray or worship?
My living space. What do you mean?
Your living place right now.
Singapore.
Yeah.
Singapore. No.
Oh, so how about the culture in Singapore? Do people still pray or worship in their house like Malaysia?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, because some people they will pray in their house, right?
Hmm. Yeah. But one thing I can share is Singapore living space is actually smaller than Malaysia. Hmm.
Mm,
So maybe they don't want to uh put something that takes place in their
mm,
house. Hmm.
yeah.
And then sometimes mm, the air, yeah, the air is not like 空气不流通.
Mm,
Okay, yeah, yeah, because you live in the flat or you live in like the condo, and yeah, of course, you can open the window. Okay, but this is not some. This is not like the. It's not like our landed house. Yeah, we can open our door and then pray at outside.
mm,
You can't do if you live in the condo.
mm,
Yeah.
yeah. Also,
So I
yep.
think normally Singapore they don't pray in their house.
Mm,
But they still pray because in like for Chinese the seventh month,
mm,
mm, they many people also pray for that.
mm,
Mm. But I
yep.
think uh pray for the 7 months doesn't mean that uh they have religion, is it?
Yeah, yeah. That's actually a belief in our local places, right?
Mm.
In Malaysia and Singapore, we have this um culture or something like ceremony um or event since we uh many years ago. Yep. And then um yeah, I think today religion is not that important, um and in many countries like China also they started um uh to have phenomena that less and less people uh is actually um engaged in religion.
Mm.
Yeah, but in Malaysia I think this is still quite common, and people spend more time in doing things related to religion.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Mm.
uh why why religion can be an important thing?
um I think this is quite subjective. Yeah, because religion is something like a belief in God. So if you have this belief, then it will affect what you do and what you think, right? Yeah, and then since this is something that can affect our behavior or even thinking and mindset, and so I think it is worth uh, to discuss about whether this is something important, and what if we don't have religion, and then yeah, what uh, will we be better off, or what?
How can the belief affect your behavior? Can you give some example?
Okay, okay, let's say I think for many religion, they are they have the value to um guide us to um guide us to do uh guide us to be kind. Yeah, and this kind is related to moral value. Yeah, and then for this uh so this is one of it, and then the other one is about the belief in the next life. Yeah, and then they most of the religion, they believe that we will have a next life, and then what they do is actually trying to uh, it's like how to say to do something good so that in the next life uh we will we will be better, we will be
Is it
better
something?
off.
Is it something like the accumulate the luck?
Yeah, something like that.
Mm.
Mm. Yep. So so for this yeah, actually that will more or less uh um uh treat the moral value as something important which they should follow. Yeah, so I think in this way it already uh can uh influence our behavior or mindset.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do something good. Then mm, what they are doing is it like to help other people or like pray or like the uh it's something like the 念经. So it's like pray like how to say 虔诚.
Oh.
So
Mm.
so to become like uh
Sincerity, sincere.
yeah, to pray more sincerely, so
Mhm.
that they can like accumulate the luck or accumulate the fortune. Mm.
Yeah, and also some of them will uh, become vegetarians, right?
Mm.
They choose not
Yeah.
to eat the meat, and
Mm.
then uh, I think that one is the sympathy, right? Sympathy to animals.
Mm. But I don't know. Yeah. I don't know whether they are sympathy. Uh, they are like sympathy to the animal or not. Mm.
Mm.
But uh, but but they also eat plant. Uh, don't they have sympathy to the plant?
Mm. Yep.
And also, if they have the sympathy to the animal, why don't they help animal? They help animal directly.
Mm.
I help some dog. Mm,
Yep.
to become some volunteer. So so it can help. So it can help the animal which still alive. but not help the animal already dead.
Yep. Yep.
And just now you say they'll do something good, but is it good for society? For example, they burn uh, a lot of the praying material. Is it actually bad for environment, right?
Yes. Yes.
And
This is
also,
especially for Taoist, and it is not for Buddhist, right?
I'm not sure, but I think we also did something like this.
Yeah. It is the wait a minute. I try to find the words. Okay. I forgot
And
it. It is something like something we burn so that uh, it is like a stick, right?
yeah, the stick. Yeah. And also, the Buddhists also have some event which is like the free up the animal. So it's
Mm.
something like you you buy the bird in the in the shop,
Mm.
okay, in the shop, and then after you buy, and then you go to a place, and then you free up them.
Yeah.
And I don't like the event because
Mm.
this is so smelly.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, but not only that, actually, it is no use, right, by doing this because you buy the birds from the, let's say, the pet shop,
Mm.
and then you actually create the demand for this, and
Yeah,
they will try to maybe to breed or to catch more birds
yeah,
and sell in the
mm,
shop.
yeah. So by standing on the economic scale point is actually you help the industry grow.
Mm. Yeah, and then
Mm.
that actually make you only you yourself to feel better. But
Ah,
uh, yeah, maybe because you you didn't if you were not aware of this, and you will feel better, right? Like something you save the birds.
mm. But it become a regular event for them.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then uh, if they really want to help people like accumulate the fortunes, why don't they just join? For example, they just go to like the charity organization, and then
Mm.
go to like the open house and and some others, yeah,
Mm.
to help the people at there. So instead of join a religion, why don't you join those charity organization and become a
Mm.
volunteer?
Yeah, volunteer.
And then this is something that you really can help some people. And I'm not sure whether it can accumulate the fortune. Mm. But if this kind of thing also cannot accumulate the fortune, uh, any other kind of thing can accumulate the fortune.
Mm. Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, and then also about the religion of Buddha. Uh, they have something like you said just now, which is the chanting, 念经.
Okay.
Yeah, and then this is actually a form of meditation, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
Yep, actually, I think religion, it can be beneficial in some way. It depends on how you uh, make use of it.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah. This is true, but what I want to say is most of the people just follow the event and didn't have a second thought about their behavior, whether
Mm.
it's good for other people or good for the environment or good for the world. They
Yeah.
just follow, and they just think, yeah, like praying, and then like you say, the chanting,
Yeah.
chanting a lot, yeah, like 8 hours per day, or
Mm.
some people like 12 hours per day.
Wow, so
Mm.
crazy.
Yeah, I know some people is like this.
Mm.
This is something like they're being brainwashed, and then they already like something like give up this life, and
Mm.
they want to focus on quote unquote the life in heaven or in the next life.
Mm.
Mm. So they chanting every day, and then they ignore their family, so that their family also hate them,
Mm.
also don't like them, because their behavior is non-productive.
Yeah.
There's so many this kind of case. I saw a lot. Yeah, I already saw a lot of this kind of case. Mm.
Mm.
One of the case is uh the mother of my boss, when I was a part-time kitchen helper.
Oh.
Mm. Yeah, and then uh yeah, the boss is is very realistic. Yeah,
Mm.
and he sell vegetarian food. Mm. And
Yeah.
why he sell vegetarian food is because there is a demand. Mm.
Mm. Yep.
And himself uh is not a vegetarian believer,
Mm.
so they also eat meat.
Yeah.
Mm. And actually, all of us, all of us, uh, 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 all the kitchen helper, yeah, I mean, all the worker in the kitchen, including the boss,
Yeah.
uh, we all eat meat.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, we all like to eat meat. And then uh, uh, only his mother, yeah, his mother is a sincere, is a sincere, sincerely believer,
Mm.
in this. I'm not sure it's Buddhist or like the Taoist. Yeah,
Mm. Yeah.
but she can pray. Yeah, she can chant. She can chant for the whole day.
Wow.
Yeah, this is what my boss told me. What my ex boss told me. Yeah,
Mm.
and yeah, she has the she has the ability. Yeah, morning, like after taking the breakfast, and then start chanting, and
Mm.
then my boss go out. Okay, and then he come back, still saw her chanting.
Mm.
Yeah, and then after take the lunch, and then yeah, and then she start to chant again, and
Mm.
then until the night, and then yeah, so is yeah, she can do this all day, and then she also is a vegetarian. Mm,
Mm.
mm.
Yep. That is not easy.
Yeah, she also an animal lover, and yeah, she actually is a typical um sincerely sincerely religion believer. Okay,
Mm.
yeah, but uh many things she do, uh she want other people good. Yeah, but something she want to do is just this is not you can't do that. Mm. Yeah, for example, let's
Mm.
say one let's say for example uh uh maybe like you want to give a free drink. Okay, yeah, yeah, so that yeah it it can help those people uh who didn't buy drink, also can have a beverage.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like for example, uh like the Chinese tea. This kind of this kind of cheap drink.
Yeah.
And is it good? Maybe good, maybe bad. Yeah, because if you offer them the drink, maybe some of them won't buy the beverage anymore.
Yeah.
And also, for example, there are a lot, but I can't really remember that because this is not aligned with my mindset. So I can't actually capture the idea.
Yeah.
I can't really remember those concepts in her mind. And this is one of the example. And another example is actually which is my mother friend. She also she's also similar to the person I share you just now.
Yeah.
And both of them have one common, which is their family don't like her to do this. Because they kind of ignore the family member. And they just do their own thing, and not only that, they also want you to join.
Yeah. They always have this mindset. They want you to agree with them and then join them to have the belief same as them.
Yeah, and if you ask them, so if the whole family member we chanting all the day, and then we don't go out to work, and then this house no people go out work and pay installment for this house, for the car, and then for our food.
And a living.
How can we live? Then probably they'll ignore the question. There's something like the dot, the dot, to avoid to answer you this kind of question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so to me, I actually only have like the negative mindset about this religion. But for my mother, I think she actually doing quite well. Yeah, she just spent like 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes. I think it's around 15 minutes every day. Yeah, in the morning. She do the chanting, and then that's it. And then she also will buy some the stick. Yeah, and then pray. Yeah, so that's it. It doesn't waste her a lot of time.
Yeah.
And if you want to say, is she like the sincerely religion behavior? I think not. Yeah, because she seldom talk about those things.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I say that is just a habit that she has formed for many years, so she continued to do it.
Yeah, maybe. And she also she also like to watch the video, the seminar from the I don't know how to call the professions is the 上师 or like something like that. Yeah, 上师. So actually the lecturer in the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like to watch the online seminar.
Yep.
But she seldom talk to others. Yeah, including me.
Yeah, and that's good, right? That is
Yeah.
for their own knowledge or on improvement.
Mm.
Yeah, in this area.
Mm. But I don't see any improvement. This is just a habit. Do it every day, and yeah, every day the chanting is the same.
Mm. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, but it's kind of unlike the 10 minutes meditation, right? To do the same thing uh
Mm.
10 or 15 minutes a day.
Yeah.
Mm. Yep.
But if this is the case, why don't you just do meditation?
Yeah, and actually I agree with this. And um yeah, for this religion, I think uh whether we are believer or not, we still need to have the awareness, and then to have the ability to judge whether it is suitable for our life. Yeah, and
Mm.
then you choose something good to believe. Yeah, something like that. And instead of just follow everything in your religion, in your religion.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So in short, you need critical thinking.
Mm.
Mm.
Yep.
You can join, but you don't have to follow.
Mm.
Mm. But if you don't follow them, is that called religion anymore?
I think yes, especially for Buddha, because Buddha sometimes they don't call themselves a religion.
Mm.
Yeah, that is something like a mindset or some beliefs.
Mm.
Yeah, and if in your mind you think you are, then you are Buddhist.
Yeah. Uh, so so what in so what in my mind? I will become like the Buddhas.
Hmm.
Mm. Believe in God. Believe we have the next life. Something like that. Oh.
Um, yeah, yeah, I think this is because this is the major uh, ideas in that particular beliefs, the next
Mm.
life.
And also something like the cause and effect, the
Mm.
info,
Yeah.
mm, or the karma.
Mm.
Mm.
Karma. Yeah.
But is that good?
I
Afraid
think
of.
that is something that yeah, I think I shouldn't uh, okay, I am not uh, how to say, I am not criticize anything, but I think this is something that they have the purpose. They want to control people to do good things. It is like to have social rules so that
Mm.
people all
It's
do the
something
good
like the
things.
moral value.
Ah, yeah, yeah, to govern people
Mm.
in the society, especially in the past.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. But if you join them and you don't accept the belief, this kind of belief, the God, the next life, the karma, and are you really in the religion?
Mm. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I think no in that case.
Yeah.
And at that time maybe you believe in chanting as a function like meditation. Then maybe at that time
That's
you
okay.
just yeah,
Mm.
you're just a person that actually you are not a believer. You are just want to do meditation, right?
Mm. And
Mm,
then maybe you want to do meditation, and then but you found that uh you can't really focus. So you use something like the chanting
mm,
and achieve like achieve a suboptimal.
mm, yeah.
Suboptimal the chanting become your suboptimal solution.
Mm.
And maybe in future, once you can do the meditation, you may do meditation, and you may not continue do the chanting.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the main concept in this religion, especially in Chinese, the
Yeah.
Taoist, the Buddhist, is the cause and effect, which is the karma. I think this is the signs of lack of critical thinking. Mm.
Yeah.
So in most of the case, I think the real believer in religion, mm, maybe they really don't spend time to think about it, to think of it. Mm.
Yeah, it's something like it cannot be proven
Yeah,
in the near future, and then they choose to believe
mm.
it.
And it can have it can cause consequence in your life. For example, you do something bad,
Mm.
and then you believe this is because uh, I mean you face some obstacle, and then you believe this is the obstacle you face. The reason you face the obstacle is because you do something bad in the
Mm.
past.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so this is not the right mindset to deal with the the real world problem.
Mm.
Mm. You should face it, and then you should analyze. You should find, how to solve this problem, and then how to prevent. So instead of just think like this is something like the fate. This is the fortune. Yeah, I
Mm.
don't have a good fortune. So that you kind of start to accumulate the fortunes. And then you become more non-productive, and then you face more obstacle, and then it becomes the negative spiral.
Mm.
So I'm not sure whether you will have a greater fortune in your next life. But uh, in my opinion, if a people cannot well manage your current life, how can you
Mm.
manage your next life?
Yeah.
You will just always focus on next life. You
Yeah.
won't focus the current life. In the
Mm.
next life, you also can have the same mindset. Yeah, and
For
then
the
you
next.
also yeah, for the next, and then another and another. Yeah, if you think like, next is the last, so uh you also lack of critical thinking.
Mm.
You kind of want to do something that uh once you do, then everything uh and then you settle everything. So it's something like one fix all idea, one fix all concept. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, of course, we have something like our yesterday topic. We have something that after you do, you can make everything easier. But it is easier. It doesn't mean that once you do, and then uh, you can enjoy your life. You can enjoy yeah, your life. Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. So and this is and for them is something like you do something in this life, and then the remaining life, the next and the next, then uh you can yeah, and you can enjoy your next life very well.
Mm.
And you don't have to do you don't need to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they must have something wrong
Mm.
in their
Yeah.
mind if if they kind of uh sincerely believe that.
Mm. Yes.
Yeah. So do you have anything want to add in?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's all for our today conversations. How do you feel? Did you enjoy the conversations? Please tell us what you think of our conversation. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocab or grammar mistake that we made, please also comment to let us know because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.